Larissa, why are you wearing perfume and lipstick in the video? I don't know. I just wanted you to see that I like to wear perfume before I record my videos. Hello, my sunflowers. My name is Larissa Aparecida. I teach English to Brazilian women living abroad. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you what is the best way to develop your English skills. Today, in 2026, I am 24 years old, and I started learning English when I was 12. So, more than half of my life has been dedicated to English. And everything that I learned, I'm going to compress for you and share with you in this video so you can develop your English skills and speak fluently like I'm doing right now. I hope this video helps you give a step forward towards your English fluency. So let's get started. The best way to develop your English is kind of too obvious for me, but it wasn't a few years ago. So it might not be obvious for you now, but it will be after this video. The best way to develop your English is by speaking to English people. That's the way. When I say English people, I'm not talking about British people, people from England itself. No, I'm talking about people whose the only common language that you both have is English. So you and this person only have English in common. You cannot speak your native language with this person. Let me give you an example. If a Brazilian wants to develop their English skills, they must talk to people who do not speak Portuguese. Why, Larissa? Because if I am talking to another Brazilian, I am Brazilian, I live in Praga in São Paulo. If I'm talking to another Brazilian and I'm speaking English with them, but then I forget a word or I don't remember how to build a sentence, I can switch to Portuguese to share the message I want to share with this person. So even if I'm speaking English, I still have Portuguese as my foundation, as a security language in case English doesn't work. And in this moment, my mind doesn't feel really pressured to speak English at its the best potential of it. So imagine I'm talking to a Chinese, for example. I don't speak Chinese, they don't speak Portuguese, but we both speak English. I have to find a way to make this person understand me. Mm-hmm. Oh, I say they speak Chinese, I think they speak Mandarin. Sorry, you understand the example. What I mean is that you have to speak with people who only speak English with you. Because in this moment, you will be in a situation where you have to speak English or you will not be understood. And then your mind starts focusing on being understood. This is why you have to speak with English people, okay? Larissa, what if I'm a beginner? I don't think we're a beginner if we're watching this video, because if you understand everything that I am saying, you're probably an intermediate or upper intermediate, but you're not a beginner at all. We still have to start. You can start by simple ways like downloading apps on your phone like Tandem, Hello Talk, Discord. These are simple ways you can use to start connecting to English people. Mm-hmm. For example, Tandem is an app where you share your native language with people who speak the language you want to learn. So, for example, I speak Portuguese, that's my native language. And I put this information in my profile on Tandem. And people who speak English, because that's the language I want to learn, people who speak English and want to learn Portuguese, they can connect to me and we help each other. I help them with Portuguese, they help me with English. Do you understand? So that's a great app for beginners, for people who want to start. I recommend that you download this app on your phone and start using it, okay? But let's suppose you're intermediate, you're more advanced, and Tandem is too easy for you. You can go and start using Discord, because on Discord we have great communities, huge communities of English speakers, and you can find people from all around the world to speak English with you. I have a video here on YouTube where I teach how to find English speakers on Discord, but that's in Portuguese. If you don't speak Portuguese, you'll not be able to comprehend. But you're for a Brazilian, you can watch this video. And Actually, it's the most watched video on my channel. And that's the way to develop your English, talking to people. Of course, you have to study. Of course, you have to develop your grammar. Of course, you have to learn structures, new vocabulary, but you cannot build a great and confident English if you don't talk to English speakers. And then someone can come up and say, oh, Larissa, but I know a person who never left the country, who never spoke to natives, and they can speak English as well. What do you think about that? What I'm telling you is maybe this person can speak, they can develop themselves, but they will never reach a natural and fluent and confident conversation if they don't have situations where you have to speak English, speak or die situations, you know. So my best advice for you is talk to people. Talk to people who speak English. Talk to them. Even if you're shy, even if you're ashamed, even if you feel afraid, your confidence will be built by each conversation. Yeah, yes, you will make mistakes, you will feel shy, you will pronounce words in the wrong way, you misunderstand other people. That will happen eventually because that's a part of natural conversation and communication. But that cannot stop you. Because if one day you want to be fluent and confident speaking English, you have to cross these barriers. You have to put yourself to speak. You have to expose yourself. Okay? That's the way I teach my students to speak English. That's the way I learned English, and I hope that way works for you as well. This is a short video. I'm not going to be really long now because I want you to really develop your English, not just to watch videos, video to another one, video to another. No, no. Just do what I'm telling you. When you finish this video, of course, don't forget to drop a like and a comment and subscribe to my channel. But go download the app, start talking to people. And if you are in a country where people speak English, go outside, talk to people, go to the markets, to the streets, make friends, but speak real English. Even if you're afraid, even if you're shy. And in a few weeks, a few months, you will have developed your English so much. And I want you to come back here and leave your comments and say, Larissa, I did what you told me, and my English is a lot better. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to become my student, I'm going to leave all information on the description. I'm also available on TikTok and Instagram. And I wish this video helps you. If you have other ideas of videos, something that you want me to share with you, share with me, and I'm going to make another video for you. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. God bless you. Let's bloom.